Hey guys, hey, what's up? What's up, man? It's early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning on Friday. Yes, it says game talk on Wednesday, but obviously it's Friday. But I wanted to do this short hangouts, man, because this morning I've been listening to a couple podcasts people been making during the week. A couple days ago, I just did a podcast with my brother Unlimited and the fellas. Yesterday was really good, you know. But there's something I want to talk about, man. You guys can chime in if you want. You know what I mean? If you haven't, if you're not here, check it out later when I put this on YouTube. And a lot of people are celebrating Xbox selling Xbox Series X. What's up, Unlimited? What's up, man? You working right now? You at home working, man? Uh, what's up to our brother Unlimited? He had a great podcast yesterday, man. It was fantastic. You know what I mean? Our brother Tuckmaster was in and out, didn't really get to hear the brother speak. You know what I mean? We love him though. He's our brother, man. But there's something I need to talk about, and we talked about some a little bit on the show. Unlimited. There's a couple of YouTube creators. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're off. You're off. That's right, brother. You told me last night you're off, man. You know. But if you want to join me, just let me know, because I'm not gonna be here long, man. But I'll send you a link, brother, if you want to just come on in here and chop up a little game with me, man. But in my opinion, this is just my opinion, okay? We tried to cover this yesterday on my brother Unlimited's podcast. You still have YouTubers out there saying, "Congratulations to Xbox for selling." What was it? Unlimited 20 million Series X's, 20 million, right? They say congratulations. All right, I'll send you a link, my brother. And he'll be here in 5 minutes. Unlimited will be here. But why send Unlimited a link real quick? Let me send him this link and I'll continue what I'm saying, because I believe Unlimited can capitalize on this more also. So let me send my brother Unlimited a link super quick here. It'll be on Facebook, brother. You know how we do. So let me send Unlimited a link here. Let me see, my brother Unlimited. My ass can't see, man. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. And then I will continue. Let's see. Gotta send Unlimited a link. Sometimes I have trouble with YouTube sometimes. Let me see. 1 second. Trying to send him a link here. I mean, 1 second, Unlimited. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. All right. I got Unlimited right here. So let me send him a link. All right. What's up, Lewis? How you doing, brother? Lewis Frag in the building. How you doing, brother? How's everything? Hope you guys are going to have a happy Christmas, happy holiday, and New Year. So we're going to have Unlimited join me here real quick. We're not going to be here real long, guys. I still have to go to work later. But as I was saying, there's people that do podcasts, right? In their own right. Some of them are really decent. You know what I mean? But I'm always in the background listening to some of these podcasts, right? That they do. Or I go back and listen to them. They like to say that yes, Xbox is, you know, uh, they sold 20 million consoles, and that's awesome, man. I'm an Xbox fan. I'm doing, I'm happy. This is great. Let me get Unlimited in here. What's up, Unlimited?
Hey, nothing much, man. What's up, Sega, man?
What's going on, man? Hey, if y'all need to check out my brother Unlimited Productions, man, with the Unlimited Truth. You know what I mean? We had a great podcast yesterday. But I can say it was great, man. It was fantastic podcast with our brother E-Rock and Hebot, Zinc, and even Tuck, man. When I didn't really get to hear him speak at all because he was in and out. The dogs were barking, man. It was kind of, a little disruption, but we still love our brother, man.
Tuck, yeah, of course.
Big shots out to Tuck. Very informative, dude. He's really changed the game, with all his stuff he's doing, man. So big shots out to him.
Yeah. Love Tuck. So
but Unlimited, man. Let me ask you a question. You have you have podcasters out here that have been out here for a while. They've been out here for a minute. They've been out here since the beginning between Xbox and PlayStation when they brought out their last gen consoles. And as we all know, Microsoft did make a mistake with always online, all this other shit, putting the Kinect in the box. And we all know that PlayStation capitalized that, and they took the camera out of the box at the last minute to capitalize on that. And I learned that from Hebot. I always give credit to people that put me down with game, and Hebot, he put me down the game and told me that, because at first I didn't know that until I
right
from Hebot, right.
So
they come out now, Unlimited. Xbox is great, man. They sold 20 million consoles, but they still need to catch up to Sony. They still need to catch up, and I'm just so tired of hearing that, man, in these podcasts. And I want to get my brother Unlimited's opinion about it. In my opinion, Xbox does not need to do anything. They don't need to catch up to Sony in console sales. They don't, because consoles that you take at a loss. It's the software that matters. It's not the consoles. And I'm sick and tired of these podcasts out here and making videos saying that they need to catch up in console sales. No, they do not. They do not need to catch up in console sales. They do not. They do not need to catch up. Everybody says, yeah, Xbox brings out some good games, but they still need to bring out that first party. They keep talking about that stuff, Unlimited, and it's really annoying, man. What do you think about that, bro?
I find it funny. How do you catch up when you're already in first place?
Right.
They're the 600. The Xbox is worth like over $600 billion, right? We know Game Pass is the largest subscription service in all of gaming. It has like 60 to 70% of the subscription gaming market.
Yeah.
We know Xbox, you know what I'm saying? So in all metrics except for console sales, Xbox is winning, and even with console sales, it's close. It's not like last generation where Sony was outsell the PS5 was outselling the PS. Let me correct myself. The PS4 was outselling the Xbox One like 2-1 or something crazy like that, right? So even by that metric, it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Unlimited. I mean, they just keep regurgitating this stuff. I don't know if it's to keep their channel alive, to get clicks, to get subscribers, or whatever. I don't get it. I mean, like me and you, Hebot, and like E-Rock and 100, a lot of us. Like 100 tells you all the time, I don't need no super chats. I don't need this or that. If you want to do it, that's fine. We're not out to do that. Right. We're out here talking about gaming, bro. We're talking about Xbox. We're talking about the bull crap that goes on out here with what Sony does, and calling them out. Nintendo, if need be, we call them out. You know what I mean? If it's something that's worth talking about, Unlimited gets on his podcast or makes a video about it if it's really worth something talking about. And I just believe this was worth talking about, because I'm like, man, I got to do something real quick. I'm not going to be on here long, brothers, but I had to do this because I'm sick and tired of people saying the same old shit all the time. They've been talking like this since 2013. They cannot get that mindset out of their mind. They cannot catch up to anything. You know what I'm saying?
What are they going to catch up with? They own Bethesda and about to own Activision, so they got the studios. They've announced more next gen only games than Sony ever did. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
2023 lineup of Xbox games is stacked. What do they need to catch up with, Sega, man?
That's what
Please
I
let me
mean.
know.
They don't say. They just say because I think was it Sony sold, is it 28 million PS5s?
Yeah,
Or
okay.
something like
The
that.
the Sony numbers are nonsense because back in June they said it was 21 million, right?
Yeah.
Now they're saying 37 million, which again I don't believe it, and because if they would have sold 37 million consoles by now, Sega, man, why isn't God of War at like 10 million sales or more, right?
Right.
Because God of War is currently bundled with the PS5 when you buy one,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
That's right. That's right.
Horizon Zero Entertainment was bundled with the PS5 before that earlier this year, back around June when they first announced those numbers. So something isn't adding up. Sony would have announced numbers for Horizon and God of War if they really did sell that many consoles, because those games come with the console now.
Right. And you're right. Let me tell you how you're right. There's a girl I work with at work. She told me last week. I asked her what did you get your kids for Christmas?
Mhm.
Her daughter wanted a PlayStation 5, and she said, I got her a PlayStation 5 and it came bundled with this game called God of War. I said,
Right.
how much did you pay for that bundle? She paid $900.
Mm.
$900. And she said, it took a while, but I got it. See what I mean? Even her saying that it took a while, it's very
Yeah.
expensive. I said, $900. I said, well, I really hope your daughter is happy with that console, but $900, man, for
Oh, that's
for that.
crazy.
$900, almost $1,000 she paid for one console that is bundled with one game. When you can get the Series X for $499, and sometimes they
Mhm.
bundle Ultimate Game Pass in it for what? Like sometimes 2-3 months.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And you
Usually
have
3
all these
months.
right, and you have all these games, which would equal like our exclusives that are already in there. Games like High on Life, different things like
Mhm.
that would equal to way more money, right?
Oh, not even close.
Right. So what's the better value? It would, to me, it would be the Xbox. That would be my choice. You know what I mean? But that's what her daughter wanted.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm saying. It was $900 for that damn thing. For one game you get in there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's crazy.
Right. And I'm just unlimited. I'm just tired of hearing it. I mean, I'm listening to this podcast
Mhm.
and I'm like, man, come on, man. Are you guys still talking about this? We told you over and over again, the console sales don't mean anything. It doesn't. They take a loss. It's the
Mhm.
software.
Exactly. Yep. Software is how they make their money in the gaming, and in gaming, and they should know this by now, man. It should be common knowledge because both Microsoft and Sony has said this throughout the years,
Right.
right? They've both have said that hey, the big money maker has always been software. You take a loss on the hardware. Pretty much the strategy with consoles is you take the loss on the hardware, but you get that in their homes, right?
Right.
You get that in the consumers' homes, basically, and that's really it, man. Once it's in their homes, the software is where the money comes from.
That's right. That's right. And right now, Xbox right now is dominating with software.
Yeah.
It's dominating. Xbox is dominating. You have a lot of choices over here to play. You have a lot of games to play over here, and then they like to come up with the narrative. Well, it's not exclusives. They always got to try to come up with or it's
Yeah.
organic, or different things like that. When in reality, to be honest with you, my brother Unlimited has a PlayStation 5. I really
Hmm.
can't speak on the PlayStation 5, but I can tell you this because I don't have it. I haven't experienced it. I don't have it, and I don't have a PS4. So I really can't like make him, not making fun of the system, but have my real opinions about it. But I can get my thoughts about it from Unlimited. Unlimited can tell me, and he has in videos about what he liked and disliked about the PlayStation 5. But right now, he can tell you, Unlimited, on the PlayStation 5 right now, is there anything over there to play right now?
Nah, man. They well, On Black Friday, I picked up this game called Valkyrie Elysium. It's a hack and slash game.
Yeah,
That game is all right, not great, but not bad either. But I'm not spending $70 on God of War, and I'm never gonna buy the Last of Us remake. I
right.
don't care how many times Sony sells that game. I am not buying the Last of Us. That game sucks, and I refuse to spend money on it.
There you go, guys. Now Unlimited can tell you because he has a PlayStation 5. Some people might try to rebuttal what Unlimited says, but he has a PlayStation 5. He knows. He's been in the store over there. He's seen what they have. And to be honest with you, there's not really much to play over there right now. You get new IP all the time with Ultimate Game Pass. It may
Yep.
at least once or twice a week.
Yeah.
You get something.
I mean, just the last few months, we got Gunfire Reborn.
Right.
We got Pentiment in
Yep.
November. We got High on Life this month. I'm missing a few.
Gungrave.
Yeah, Gungrave Gore. The what was that? The Legend of Tia Ding or
Yeah.
something like that.
Pentiment.
Trek to Yomi.
Yeah.
Trek to Yomi.
Yep.
I mean, there have been a lot of new IPs. Many of them, I'm forgetting some. There's been so much.
What's that one E-Rock like? Is it Pentiment? Pentiment? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Pentiment. That's the one that came out recently.
Yeah, Lewis, that is you're right. That is High on Life playing in the background. I'm going back. I already beat the game a couple of days ago. I'm going back and finding all the treasures and doing just going back through all the worlds because I got immersed in the game. I really did.
Right.
I got lost in the game, Unlimited, because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, trippy. It's kind of like what's the game you like that we both like and it got dogged out. Sunset Overdrive. It's like Sunset Overdrive on acid. That's so it's a really good game. So yes, I'm going back and doing things in it this morning before I have to go to work later on this evening.
Yeah.
But
you know what other game? Other games gonna play like Sunset Overdrive, and it's gonna surprise you a bit.
What's that?
That Suicide Squad game from DC.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you look at the gameplay, the way you do the movement looks a lot like Sunset Overdrive. So I think that gameplay is gonna be fire.
Cool.
Yeah, I think people are sleeping on that game a little bit, man. That gameplay is gonna be fire.
That is cool, man.
And it has co-op, so
nice.
So we could all join together and do like a 4-player co-op through the story mode and stuff.
That'd be cool. That would be real cool, man. That would be real cool. That Unlimited. When Sunset Overdrive first came out, man. It's when I first got the very first Xbox One. So I went out shopping at my used store, and I found what is it? Gears of War Ultimate, and I found Sunset Overdrive. And it's a really good game. I don't know why people sleep on that game. So I still go back and still after I beat it a long time ago, but I still go back to the boards and like playing the boards and do different things in there because it was a fun game and it was very innovative. It was very innovative. They did a great job with that game.
Yeah. I mean, the game was absolute blast. That's why it was my favorite game of the last generation and the game that got me back into gaming, basically.
Nice, man.
Yeah, because my first Xbox One, I bought it in 2015, I think. That was whenever Gears Ultimate was bundled with it.
Yeah.
Was bundled with the Xbox. That's when I got it. And it was white. It was that white fat one. Right?
Yeah.
And so the first game, and then the first game I bought with it was Sunset Overdrive. That was the first game I played on my Xbox One, and I absolutely loved it.
Nice.
Ended up buying the DLC and loved the DLC and everything. Yeah, that game is spectacular.
And you got yours was bundled with that. When I got mine, I got the Master Chief Collection.
Oh, nice.
I got the Master Chief Collection with it. What's good about getting those games too, right? Unlimited is later on. What did they do? They upgraded the Master Chief Collection. Every game is 4K. It's beautiful game. It's a masterpiece. That's why the damn thing takes up so many goddamn gigs. I mean, that takes up a lot of gigs. If you do all the games, takes up a lot of gigs. What's up, OG Spartan 86? How you doing, brother? It's me and Unlimited chilling for just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, man, those Xbox first party games, they all take up a lot of gigs. Not Sunset Overdrive. Forza Horizon 5's over 100. Gears 5 over 100.
Yeah,
Halo's over 100. Yeah, those games are massive.
You got that, hey guys, you got that new memory card. You know, the new card, man. It'll take up the Ultimate Collection
Mm-hmm.
or the Master Chief Collection will take a good chunk of that up. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
That's why Unlimited, I played all of them. You know what I mean? That's why I had to install it, man. So I got to
Yeah,
uninstall this,
same
man.
here. Same here, man.
I got to uninstall this, man, because I got other games I need to play. Because I'm like, shit, I can hardly, put other other games on here because it takes up so much. But they did a
Yeah.
fantastic job with it.
Oh, easily. Yeah,
They
just
did a
it's
fantastic job with that. But yeah, but Unlimited, man. They
mhm.
also said this in the pocket. Yeah, when Xbox first came out and the PlayStation 4, they only had a little bit of games. No, they didn't. They
Oh
both
no,
did
that's a
not both
lie.
have a little bit of games. They didn't.
Yeah, that is a bold-faced lie. First of all, the Xbox One launch was probably the second best launch of a console since the Dreamcast. All right, because those launch titles, Dead Rising 3, the fighting game Instant, what's that fighting game? Killer Instinct, Rise Son of Rome. I
Right.
think that one game he bought, like Max and the Curse of the Brotherhood. Like
Yeah.
all those games were day one on the console when you first bought it. Forza Motorsport 5.
Yep.
So the lie about that, I don't know where that started from, but that's just a bold faced lie to pretend that the Xbox One had nothing when it launched.
That's what I'm talking about, Unlimited. Because when I heard them say that, I said no, and I said out to myself, I said no, you're wrong. The Xbox had a better launch than the
Oh, way
PlayStation
better.
4. They had more games.
While IGN was playing Resogun for 2 years, Microsoft and their remember that first year, not only were those launch titles I told you about, it also had Titanfall 1, which sold like 10 million copies, by the way. Titanfall 1 was actually a
Yeah,
nice
that was a
little hit.
fantastic game.
Yeah, and Sunset Overdrive in 2014. So they, and they had a number of games in 2014.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
By 2015, that's when you had Forza Motorsport 6. Oh, Forza Horizon 2 came out in 2015 as well, if I remember correctly.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, so that 2014, 2015, that's when you had the Forza Motorsport and Halo 5 Guardians and all these other Rise of the Tomb Raider.
yeah.
2016, that's when you had your Quantum Break, Gears 4 and all of that.
Yeah.
So whatever, I don't know where that lie came from about Xbox not having games during that era, but they were killing Sony. Until Sony had Uncharted 6 and
Right.
then Uncharted 4 in 2016.
Yeah.
3 years into the generation.
Yeah. See, this is what I mean. This is why Unlimited, man. I mean, like it's like he says, the Unlimited Truth Podcast, because it's true. That's true. That's facts. There's nothing. You can't negate that or anything. It's true, man. It's true. And it seems like all these dudes that do these podcasts seem to forget all that.
Yeah,
They seem to forget about that all the time, right? The Unlimited, they do.
They suffer from short-term memory loss, man, because they forget a lot. They forget the stuff that they said like months ago. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The
Yeah.
same people that be crying about the Activision stuff are the same ones who are saying Xbox need to buy studios and all this stuff.
Right. And people, and then when they talk about High on Life, a lot of those dudes that talk about High on Life and saying that, I think somebody said they rated a 2 or something, gave it a 2 or something like that. The reason why
I could see some site doing that dumb shit.
Right, Unlimited. And the reason why they do that shit is because they don't want to admit it. They wish the game was on their preferred console.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
that's about. That's all that's about.
Oh, definitely.
They wish it was on their console of choice, and that's why they give it a low score. I don't wish God of War to be on Xbox. It should stay over there. It's to me it's a Sony game. I mean that's cool. And if you like God of War, that's fine. I have no rebuttal about that at all. I mean, if you like the game, cool. If you're a gamer and you like God of War and you like rocking out on that, that's fine. I'm not going to go make videos and say God of War, it's garbage. I played it on PS3. It's garbage. I'm going to give it a 2 or give it a 3. It just wasn't my game. I didn't like the game. That's all. That's my opinion. I didn't like the game. That's it. I'm not going to go and shun it and say it's garbage, it's trash. You know what I mean? Some people making fun of it and say, "Oh, why can't Kratos jump?" You know, they say stuff like that. But to be honest with you, man, I'm not gonna go out here and make 1,000 videos about the game and say that it's trash or garbage.
Yeah. I don't need to bash other things people like. You know what I'm saying? I give my opinion and then I move on.
Right.
And if they like something I don't like, that don't bother me. I
Yeah.
mean, look, there's so many games that I enjoy that the general audience hate. I'm used to it by now, so I really don't care.
What's up, Slayer? How you doing, man? But yeah, me and Unlimited, and he came in here to rock out with me. You know, I just wanted to do that, bring that up real quick. I'm just sick of people having, like Unlimited says, short-term memory loss, talking
Hmm.
about Xbox and that they need to catch up. I'm so sick of hearing that, man. You know, it's not like I said before, it's not how many consoles you sell, brother. It's that software. And right now, Sony's hurting right now.
Oh yeah. Look, man, Sony. This is how wild Sony is, man. They're selling the PS4 bundle with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You know how much that bundle is?
How much is it, Unlimited?
$340. And for $90 less, you could get an Xbox Series S. And then not only that, if you get hold on. Let me say this: you could get for $90 less, you could get a Series S. Even if you pay $70 for a Call of Duty, that's still $20 less than that PlayStation 4 bundle, not PlayStation 5, Sega man, PlayStation 4 bundle, last gen. So you get the next gen version of Call of Duty for $250, and it just blows my mind that Sony's getting away with that.
Right.
Let me grab some water. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, brother. But Unlimited's right. That's exactly true, man. That is exactly true. You know what I mean? I'm just so tired of all the bull crap out here, man. I mean, about Xbox. You know what I mean? That stigma, guys, has not went away since 2013. You know what I mean? It's just not has went away. I don't need to have exclusives constantly to play. I don't. I like a lot of indie games. I like a lot of games like High on Life. You know, different games like that. Yes, my favorite game of all time is Gears of War, the Gears of War
Yeah,
series, right?
yeah.
So, but I play other games and I like other games and I complete them. That's another thing about Xbox guys. They complete their games.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they tell you about it and give you their opinion about the games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's how High on Life got so popular. Xbox
Right.
fans played it. They said that the game's amazing, and other Xbox fans, especially those with Game Pass, was like, "Oh man, I gotta check it out."
It
You
makes
know,
them want to go and try it out. That's
yeah,
that's that's what's up. That's what it's supposed to do.
and like we talked about last night, as a result, High on Life is the largest third-party launch in Game Pass history.
Yep.
No, you can't beat that.
And to me, Unlimited, that seems like, hey, maybe there'll be some DLC or there'll be a sequel
Hmm.
in the works. And I know the developer knows that, and I know he's very happy on how it did on Game Pass.
Yeah. I know. Microsoft been picking up big studios lately. I would love for them to just go ahead and pick up Squanch Studios, the guy who made High Off Life, and since Asobo doesn't seem to want to be under Xbox wing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pick them up, add them to the roster, because they have a hit on their hands, man.
What's up, T
And
Reaper?
hey, what's
Yeah.
up, T Reaper? Yeah, and that should stay under the Xbox umbrella, man. Because listen, the Sony fans are already hating on the game. So if that game does go to PlayStation, they're not going to play it
They're
because
not. Yeah, they're not.
they already been hating on it. So why would you spend money on a game you hate?
You got that right, Unlimited. You got that right, man. And
Yeah, because it won't go to their version of Game Pass. That's for damn sure. Nothing goes to that damn service.
I know, dude. You don't even hear them talk about it.
Oh, never. Yeah, I don't. You don't hear nothing about game updates on there, new game releases. They don't even announce old exclusives going to there. It's just a non-factor.
Yeah, you don't hear them say nothing about it. You don't even hear them talking about it, saying, "Hey, this is what's good about this service that we have over here on Sony." You know, you don't hear them say nothing.
I talked about it more than them.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one who's pointed
What's up,
out, hey
Zeke?
man, I'm the only one who pointed out, hey, what's up, Zink? I'm the only one who pointed out, hey man, Ubisoft being on their PlayStation Spartacus thing, that's a legit good thing, but they don't want to hear that. They hate Ubisoft in fact. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
so I I can't help you at that point. I try to be fair and objective towards it. If y'all don't want to listen to me, that's on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in fact, Sega man, they lost subscribers. And
Oh,
it's not like,
yeah, that's another thing. They, like you said, Unlimited, they keep losing subscribers too.
yeah, they lost subscribers. So that again, that kind of ties in what you're saying. What do they need to catch up with? Their servers don't even get people subscribing to it. So I don't see it when they say catch up to Sony. I don't know what you're going to catch up to. What, single player games? If I want to play single player games, I'll start up Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
All right. Matter of fact, that High on Life game's a single player game.
And
right?
Unlimited, what do you think about what would you think about if Microsoft acquired Crystal Dynamics?
Oh, I would think that'd be fantastic because I love the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be matter of fact, people you know what, Sega man, so not Sony, but Microsoft has pretty much every genre unlocked, maybe except for the action adventure genre. So having a
Right.
Tomb Raider under their wing, and plus it's not like people aren't used to Tomb Raider being exclusive. We dealt with it in 2015, and everybody got pissed off at Microsoft then.
Yeah. Now, what about this game, brother? CBH for God said, what's it called? Sifu?
Oh, Sifu. Okay, Sifu was a PlayStation exclusive. It's kind of like a beat 'em up, if I remember correctly. That's coming to Xbox next year.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so Sony's losing another timed exclusive that they keep wasting money on.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why they keep doing that, Sega man. I don't know why they keep throwing money at timed exclusivity that's going to be on Sony for a year, 6 months to a year. Then
right.
All it's going to happen is it's going to come to Xbox, go to Game Pass, and have more success on Game Pass than it ever had on PlayStation.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Exactly. That, and you got to think about Limit. That's why I said it earlier in another podcast we did. Remember, I said I think it was it in Exile or might it be Unlimited Truth? Remember, I said that in the future I thought that a lot of games that were over there, all right, that are not first party or anything, are going to come over to Game Pass.
Yeah,
or they're going to start coming over to Game Pass. Games that were over there, that were on that system, are going to come over here because they like you said, they want to make money.
Oh yeah,
so they're going to make more money over here, like you said, on Game Pass. It just makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, because with Game Pass, first of all, they get paid for putting their games on Game Pass, so that's a payment already.
Right.
Secondly, when the games blow up, people buy them because, as Sarabon said like 3 years ago, Sega man, Game Pass subscribers play and buy more games, right?
Yeah.
And so even though people try to lie about how Game Pass isn't sustainable and Xbox gamers only rent game, the numbers from Microsoft show that if you're a Game Pass user, Sega man, chances are you're also buying a lot of these games on Game Pass.
I have. I just bought. Guess what I just bought? I've been addicted to the game. What's the game called? Dragon. Not Dragon. Dracula.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Vampire Survivor.
I'm sorry. Vampire Survivor. I just bought the DLC.
Oh, nice.
I have a little DLC. It's only a buck something.
Yeah,
but I like the game so much. It's only $1 something. I think it's $1.50.
But you know
or something like that. It's cheap. It's only $1.50, but it's another. It's some DLC. They already came out. It just came out and came out with a little DLC already.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I mean, not all 30 million subscribers are going to drop 150 on it, but let's just assume that 30 million people did drop 150 on Vampire Survivor, whatever it's called, right? That right there is that's millions of dollars in their pocket. Yeah, that's $45 million in their pocket.
That's right. Unlimited. And a lot of people were talking about it last week and playing it. Everybody on their podcast, everybody saying how addicting it is, that it's a cool game. You know, I heard everybody talking about it a week or so ago about the game. And already has a little DLC already added to it. And I believe people for that price, it's only $1 something, they're going to buy it. It's cheap as hell.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? It's only $1 something. But I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people bought the little DLC with it. It's pretty cool too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you there, man. I think, I mean, the Game Pass factor, man. That's what we got to call it now. The Game Pass factor.
Yep, the Game Pass factor. I agree with you 100%, man. So, in my opinion, and in our brother Unlimited's opinion, what's up, Zinc? Glad you could make it, brother.
Hey, our brother Zinc, he was on fire last night.
Zinc was going off, man. He was going off. He's always on fire. He's always going to be that way. I like Zinc's swag, man. He's killing it out here in these gaming streets, man.
Zinc brings so much knowledge. He's such a valuable member to the community.
You remember you were listening then. This is before I think you even had a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember when he would go on 100 show once in a while. Sometimes it would take 100 some time to get him on there, but when he would go on and talk, that's when I was listening to him. Even back then, this is back in the day. He would go on every once in a while,
right,
and do a little podcast or be part of a podcast with 100. But he didn't do it all the time. It was once in a blue moon.
Right. Yeah. But you know, Zinc got kind of one of those almost authoritative voices that you just listen to when he speaks.
Yeah.
So he's always a pleasure, man. He's always a pleasure when he breaks things down.
Well, the thing I like about our brother Zinc is he'll tell you like Unlimited, you'll say Unlimited, your boy, your boy, what's his name?
Colin Moriarty.
Some shit like that. When he says stuff like that, dude, that just makes me crack up, man.
Yeah. You know he's about to say something good when he's goes in. or I caught you in a lie.
Yeah.
you know he gonna when he says one of those two, you know he about to say something going down, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it's funny. I like the way he does that. That's cool. That's Zinc. It's different. It's Zinc. That's who he is. You know, and I like when he does that. What's up, Peltrex? How you doing, brother? Peltrex always comes in when he can. What's up, brother?
Hey,
How are you? Slick Slayer in the building. Ryan, yeah, there it is. Ryan McCafferty's like, your boy Ryan McCafferty, Sega man.
and you know what? That's because these dudes say something crazy every week, man. So they give us endless content sometimes, man. Just by talking.
Yeah. He's up there laughing too in the comments section. You know how you Zinc, you crazy, man.
Yeah.
But we love our brother Zinc, man, you know, but I don't want to be here too long, guys. I want to just chop up a little bit of game about that, man. I just, in my opinion, as a long guy out here in these streets with Xbox, we're highly invested in Xbox ecosystem. So is other Zinc, our brother Unlimited, especially he bought E-Rock. We're very, invested in the ecosystem, and we've been there. We've been there since the beginning.
Yep.
So we're going to know what Microsoft is up to and things that are going on here in these Xbox street, man. And just people just like Hebot said, I don't want to name who these people are, but Hebot tells me he knows the ones that are fake and they're just doing it for clicks.
Right.
And they're really not even Xbox. They're not even really Xbox fans like we are. They're not diehard fans like we are. They do it for clicks.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. When they're really PlayStation, they won't admit that, but some of them are really PlayStation. You can tell the way they talk in their podcast that they're really PlayStation dudes.
Yeah, they probably the ones who thought it was a slap in the face. Microsoft didn't show a trailer at the Game Awards.
Yeah, that's another thing. You know why, Unlimited? I didn't get to say this last night. Remember how they were mad because Microsoft didn't show anything at the awards? Is because if they did show something, they have something for them to make in front of. That's something for them to make in front of and do videos about. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's a great point, man. That's a great point. I mean, there's nothing Xbox could do, like E-Rock said, that's going to sway them anyway.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
So Xbox doesn't even need to focus their attention on them anymore. Because they listen. They were mad. They were mad this summer when Xbox was showing games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And Sony wasn't.
So if they're gonna be mad, then they're gonna be mad no matter what.
Yeah. That's what I mean. And I took what E-Rock said, and I mean, he's right about that. Like he said, you're never going to satisfy these people or sway them. And I don't want to. If you want to stay over there, that's fine. I don't want you to come back to Xbox. A lot of those dudes actually left and went to PlayStation, and that's fine. If you want to stay over there, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. It's your money. You do whatever you want.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But we as gamers too, that game, know what's the best value for our buck, and it is definitely Xbox and Ultimate Game Pass.
Oh, easily.
And that's another thing. They want you to stop saying that too. You'll get people in comment sections. Stop talking about Game Pass. It's not about that now. Stop talking about Game Pass. No, we're not going to stop.
It's always about Game Pass because games are always going to Game Pass. The reason why you can't say that about Sony's version of Game Pass because nothing goes to there. The only new game they put there was Stray. And that's it. It's like they did Stray as a test run or something, and just stop putting anything on there altogether.
Right.
And it's the complete opposite on. Oh crap! It's the complete opposite on Game Pass, right?
Yeah.
Where we get something all the damn time.
Yeah, they hate that, dude. They hate that. They hate when you talk. They hate when you talk about Game Pass all the time. They keep saying, "Oh, stop talking about Game Pass. Let's talk about it." Nah, man. Nah, I'm gonna keep talking about Game Pass, man.
Yeah, the day I stop talking about Game Pass is the day that something better comes.
Right. Exactly. That's what I would do. Hey, you stop talking about God of War. You talk about God of War all the time. Let's stop talking about God of War. Let's talk about newer games you got coming out. You got anything new coming out?
they don't got nothing, Sega, man.
Right.
You seen their 2023 lineup? They don't have any games. They got nothing. They're gonna be playing. They're gonna be playing God of War until whenever Spider-Man comes out. That's all they got.
What they got left? Is it Spider-Man and Wolverine?
That's it. And the Wolverine ain't coming out till like 2025.
Do you know how many games Unlimited we're gonna have in Ultimate Game Pass in 2025, my G? Man.
Well, remember the summer show. Every single game they showed was from now until June of next year. So we only know what's coming out in the first half of 2020.
Right.
That's how stacked. That's how stacked next year is, man.
You're right, Unlimited. You're right. That's true. That is true, bro. That is true. Man, shit. I'm never gonna stop talking about it. You guys can get mad all you want, bro. I'm still gonna keep talking about it, man, because it's what's going on right now in gaming.
What do you want us to say? Hey, a game came to Game Pass. No, don't mention that. Well, it's a video game podcast. Well, what do you think we're going to talk about? These shows are called Xbox Alpha and stuff like that, right?
Right.
What do you think the show's going to be about, guys? Don't talk about video games. Come on now.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, man. And because it makes them mad because they know that Sony has nothing that can compare to it. Even Jim Ryan said that. It's going to take us a long time to catch up to Game Pass.
That is exactly what he said too. And whose fault is that, though?
Yeah.
Listen, if Sony can't give you what you want, that's their fault. It's not Microsoft's responsibility to cater to Sony's needs because they're a bad, poorly run company, wasting money on time exclusivities and all that nonsense.
And Unlimited, even Phil Spencer, as nice as the guy is, he's a very nice guy. He's a gamer, first of all. He's a gamer, so he knows what gamers like and what gamers want on our preferred console. He also tried to help Sony, Azure servers, different things like that. He's even tried to help Sony out. And he even said it himself when people ask him all the time, they keep asking him all the time, Sony is not competition. They're not. It's not their competition.
Yeah, it's not their primary competition the way that the Googles and Apples of the world are.
Right.
And I see them a lot of Sony fans try to push back on that during this whole Activision stuff with all the court documents leaking. Like, I thought they weren't really competition. No, listen, all they're doing is just securing their investment. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
They dropped almost $70 billion on Activision. They're gonna do whatever it takes to secure it, as they should.
Right.
So Sony has no dog in this fight.
No, they don't. They don't.
Yeah, Sony ain't the one Sony didn't drop a dime. Sony's wasting money on stuff like Sifu time exclusivity and Final Fantasy time exclusivity. Oh yeah, a game that peaked in 1997. How special. Zink said, I'd rather pay $70. I support the devs. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
That's
Zink.
true. Yeah,
they love that stuff. They love supporting the devs until it's time for Microsoft to support a dev. Now they rather Activision go under than Call of Duty be under the Xbox umbrella. That's some serious support there. They'd be terrible. They'd be terrible wiser husbands. You know what I'm saying? They'd be the type to divorce you in a heartbeat. Like, shit, you cooked the chicken wrong? Oh no, I thought you loved me. Oh no.
And Unlimited, aren't we supporting the devs by buying Ultimate Game Pass?
Yeah, exactly. We are, and that's the funny thing. Just by playing, here's the thing: not even buying the games off Game Pass. Just by playing it, you're supporting the devs.
Right.
I know this because every single time a game has success on Game Pass, they treat it as a big deal. The developers, Montrose Eidos, who did Guardians of the Galaxy early this year. Man, we had a great uptick in players. Why? Because it went in Game Pass, and the engagement was successful. And engagement, as Phil Spencer said almost a decade ago, is the new standard of measurement with this stuff.
Yeah.
And Sony eventually followed suit when they realized that although the PlayStation 4 sold apparently 120 million consoles, they aren't the market leaders. I mean, well, they aren't the ones making money. So they realized they're losing, and they sold all these damn consoles, yet nobody's buying the games like that or none of that stuff.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, lowly old Xbox is the ones that's having 20 million players with Forza in less than a month and all these other massive success. High on Life being the largest third party launch and all this other stuff. That stuff means a lot to the gaming world more than any amount of consoles sold but nobody buys the software for it.
Yeah. Look what Paltrek says. Stop talking about the Xbox Game Pass. It makes us look bad.
I will. I mean, when you run the inferior service, of course, Game Pass is going to look bad.
Yeah. And we're going, like I said, me Unlimited, everybody else. If something happens with Game Pass, we're going to keep talking about it, man. I'm not going to stop talking about it because it is what it is, fellas. It is what it is, man. You know.
Yeah. Don't listen to a video game show if you don't want to hear about video games. All right, go follow politics or something if you want all that nonsense.
Well, guys.
So I know you're about to close it, but let me just make one last comment. Here's the thing, Sega man. Even the Sony shows are talking about Game Pass endlessly.
Oh, that's true.
So even they're talking about it more than their own subscription service. So what do you want us to do?
Right. And that's true. That is exactly. Hey, Unlimited is telling the truth about it because I hear them talking about it. I hear them talking about it. So yeah, he's right about that, man. But on that note, guys, I have to go.
Mm-hmm.
Got to go do some things for I have to go to work today.
Right.
And I'm glad Unlimited came and joined me. And again, I want to say it to everybody out here in the chat. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and Happy Holidays, man. Because we'll probably do something next week. I'm not sure. I don't know if we're gonna do something on the weekend. I don't think so. That's how we had our early Christmas special.
Yeah.
But I hope everybody has a happy a Christmas and a good New Year. But me and the brothers will probably be talking after Christmas, talking about games and talking about different things and different things like that. But guys, enjoy your families, man, and your kids, the games they get and just everything in general, man, because that's what it's all about, man, when it comes to the kids and everything, man. Enjoying your family and spending time with your family, man. Big shouts out to Anthony Chipmunk. What's up, brother? Happy holidays to you.
Hey, what's up, Anthony?
Yeah, other Zinc, Paltrex. What's it? CBH for God.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate it. Who else was in here with us today? Of course, our brother Unlimited and OG Spartan 86. Thank you, man. And Slick Slayer was in here, man. You guys have a happy holiday. And remember, come and rock out with us, man. Check out our channels. If you want to listen to true Xbox gamers and podcasters, you need to check out our brother Unlimited Productions with the Unlimited Truth. The Exile Podcast with our brother, the Don King of Xbox, E-Rock X. Our brother Hebot with We Got Next when he has time to do it. And myself with the Xbox Alpha Podcast. And our brother 100 with the Day One Podcast with our brother Flip the Script, Flip Money. Those good brothers out there, man. So
yeah, Flip Money, Livewire, Chaos.
Yep. All them. Chaos, all them, man. They do good shit out here, bro. Good shit out here, man. All those brothers, man. And then check out your brother too, if your brother 108's Dragon. He does some pretty good stuff too. And that dude can talk about PlayStation all day and Xbox because he owns all that shit. You know what I mean? So he can give you his honest opinion.
Yeah, Craig Simmons, Craig Simmons.
Craig Simmons, yep. If he ain't cooking on the grill.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, T Reaper, to you too. I'm sorry I forgot to mention you, my brother.
Yeah. Happy holidays, T Reaper.
Yeah, happy holidays, man. And we'll have to get you on here soon, brother, when we do another alpha or whatever we do, or any of our podcasts, man. But you enjoy your holidays, man. And we'll all be getting back together soon and chopping up game for the new year, man. And hey, everybody, this Xbox, don't listen to those fake ass podcasters out there that talk shit about Microsoft or Xbox needs to do more. They don't need to do more. They're doing enough. They're doing enough. You know what I mean? They're doing more than Sony. They're doing more than Nintendo. I'm sorry. I'm just saying they are. They're doing more for the best, especially for the value for your buck. Because there's nothing out there right now that can beat, I'll say it again, Game Pass.
The company that owns Bethesda and soon to own Activision needs to do more. I get to play Starfield day one on Game Pass. Do more Xbox.
Do more. You need to do more.
It's funny, Sega man. The more they tell Xbox to do more, the more they literally do too. That's what's funny.
I like it. I like it.
Keep telling them to do more. The next thing you know, they're gonna be owning EA or something next time at this rate.
They're gonna probably. Would it be crazy if they got WB Games or
Yeah, exactly.
Or something like that. So you guys keep doing that. We want you guys to keep doing that, man. Keep saying Xbox got no games. They need to do more. You know what I mean? Just keep saying that, man, because you're not doing that, but bringing more games to us to play. We can't even catch up.
No. Listen, like I said at the end of my show last night, Sega man, give up on your backlog next year because Xbox is stacked in 2023.
Yeah,
no way we can keep up, man.
Yep, and look what other things said. 68.7 billion isn't enough.
But hey, at this rate, man, nothing's enough, and that's okay. That's okay because the more they tell Xbox to do, Xbox literally address all their criticisms.
Yeah,
Sega man.
Yeah.
So at this point, at this rate, I think next year Game Awards show is pretty much going to be an Xbox show at this rate because Xbox definitely listened to the critics. So so I might actually have to watch the awards till next year.
Yeah, right. Because I tell you what, man, if a game like this would have came out during the awards, and we can agree on this before Man Unlimited get going. If High on Life would have came out before the awards, I guarantee you they wouldn't have gave this game any shot.
No, not a chance in hell.
They wouldn't have gave this game any shine. Maybe that's why they released it after the awards, because they knew it wasn't going to get any shine. A fantastic game that they said Unlimited, that I heard that they were playing this game more when it first came out than Minecraft.
Oh, wow.
They were playing this game more at when it first came out than Minecraft. That's what I was hearing.
That's impressive because we all know Minecraft is massive.
Yeah, very massive.
Impressive.
So, all right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Unlimited got to go. I got to go, man. I got some stuff to do. But, hey, happy holidays, Xbox brothers and sisters out there. What's their name? Deka? Dea. I'm so glad. Unlimited, maybe we'll have to try to maybe see if we could talk to her. Maybe see if she can come on with us sometimes and chop up game. Just hear her perspective of things. That would be cool if she's willing to. Maybe we could try to just get her on at least once or twice, just to talk to her and hear her perspective about gaming and what she thinks about Xbox and games in general. It'd be good to hear a voice from a woman gamer also.
Yeah,
I like to hear their opinions. I like to hear how they feel about games and stuff in general about gaming.
Because they don't be as aggressively fanboyish as like
I know
the dudes do in these console wars. Like female gamers, that they don't make videos like it's a slap in the face. Microsoft didn't show anything and all this other dumb shit.
Yeah,
man.
you never really hear them say nothing like that, and it's good to have them on sometimes because they have their opinions too about it, and they're very very opinionated also about games because they're gamers too. A lot of people don't realize that. The only one that does it is GWG. That I know that's kind of
Red Dead Panda with Elite Gaming Guru. She's great too.
Now,
she lives in
Australia,
New Zealand.
Is it New Zealand?
Yeah. So her time zone is like almost 20 something hours difference from ours or something like that. So working with her in the US would be difficult. But yeah, I watched Elite Guru, Ashtray Gaming, and Red Dead Panda. She's great as well.
Yeah, she's she was on one time. She was on a show with us on
that's right. Yeah, and she did a one-on-one with E-Rock.
Yeah, she's a big Halo fan. She's really cool. So yeah, we'll have to see if we can get maybe some of them to come on and chop up game with us next year, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would love to have them on the Unlimited Truth for an episode or two and stuff like that.
Yeah. And we know Zink, we know you like Panda Man because you always like her to say rubbish all the time. When she says rubbish, come on, Panda, say rubbish. Zink likes that, man. So all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. All right. So guys, have a happy holiday again. I hope you guys get everything you want for Christmas, gaming, whatever. Enjoy your family, man. Cherish your family, enjoy your family, because they're not gonna always be with us, man. So enjoy your family. All right, guys. Peace and love. Xbox for life. We don't die. We multiply. We're eating good over here, guys. Peace. Happy holidays.
Peace. We don't die. We multiply.
Yeah, man.